Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Look at all these beautiful faces and names in bright white lights. Welcome here to the Daily Antidote of Song live, or you may be watching the live stream or watching a recording. You are welcome here in whatever shape you show up. It's a treat to be together. And I'm going to welcome you all into the room in song. Here we go. Hello, Jojo in Tacoma Park. Thanks for starting this whole thing. You rock, you know. Hello, Ariana on the tech in Los Angeles. And our new guest, Steph Paul in Kingston, Ontario. Hello, Marv, great to see you. Hello, Nancy in Washington. Hi there, Susan in Cincinnati and Jonathan in Rhode Island. Arlene in Berkeley and Rakefet. Hello, and Linda on Orcas Island. Hello, Doug, wherever you are, I think it's in Vermont. Hello, Jamie Dundas in Victoria and Marion in Brighton. Hello, Sue in Seattle and Bonnie in Boise and Anne in Nashville and Hoda in British Columbia. Hi there, Diane in Massachusetts, Sheila in Florida, Wendy Luella Perkins with that beautiful pink heart. Hello, Caroline in DC and Maritas in Mexico and Carolyn in snowy Boise. Hello, Kathy in Colorado and Nan Hogan in Michigan, Adele on your iPhone and CY Singer in Wisconsin. Hi there, Shelley and Julie and Laris in the UK and Kathleen in Albuquerque. Hello, Gary Pausner and Bob and a bear. Hello, Storm in Massachusetts and Anne in Silver Springs. Hello, Maxine and John and Candace in LA. Hi there, Neil in Boston and Annette in California. Great to see you, Antonina in Santa Cruz and Busy Graham, thanks to Carpe Diem Arts. Hello, Lynn in Connecticut and Tiffany, Jenny in Suffolk, UK and Sarah in California. Hi there, Linda, who is driving, and Elizabeth in California. And look at all the curly tops. We know they're in Vermont. Where is everyone else? I have just changed screens. Oh, there you are. Hi there, Maggie in Santa Ramon. And Sarah in Texas, Deborah and Gretchen. Oh, right over there in Port Townsend. Hi there, Lynn and Cliff and Olga. There's Kat Cox in Vermont and Trish in Victoria. Hi there, Katie Abadoo. It's great to see you here. Oh, there's the live view of Dawn and the other curly tops. Hello, Donna and Janice and Em. Great to see you. Hi there, Martha Wagner in Oregon and Athena in Brooklyn. I think that's everyone. Oh, there are more popping in. I see Becky and Janet, I believe that's all. Oh, it's great to gather here and to share these songs in the Daily Antidote of Song. Sweet playing. It's like, well, you know, we're doing it together. Whoa. And what a treat to be here together and to introduce finally at long last two friends of ours. One we've actually met in real life, and the other one feels like a friend we haven't met yet, but we already love him. And that's Paul Barton and Steph Drouin coming from Kingston, Ontario. It's a delight to finally have you in the room and together. What a bonus. How are you guys doing?
And happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much. I'm really touched seeing everybody's faces. I could cry. It's so beautiful, this gathering. And thank you for the warm welcome.
Yeah, it's a treat to have you here. Some folks who've sung with us may know because we have shared some of your songs already in other contexts. So Paul, just yesterday in Outside Voices we sang "You Can Change the World"
Wherever
from wherever you are. Yeah.
Lovely 3-part song. We love it.
And we know that some of our folks from CCLT, some of whom are in the room today, somebody recently taught "I'm Not a Lone Wolf," etc.
It's a song of Steph's.
Song of Steph. So it's a delight to have you both here, and you each have a beautiful short song to share with us. Why don't we dive right into those, and we'll do more talking afterwards.
All right.
Sounds great. We're going to start with a song that's fresh off the press by Paul Barton. We're going to sing first and talk later, so we'll dive right in. It has harmony parts, but I think we're just going to teach you the melody, and if you can pick out the harmonies that we sing, feel free to sing them along or make up your own. Does that sound about right, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do call and response once, and then we'll just sing it all the way through. I don't know everything, but I know you. Try that. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. Yeah, let's do it all together. Are the lyrics in the chat? Is that something that happens here? Okay, so you can follow along. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me.
loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest.
Just one last time.
I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest.
So beautiful.
That's what we need. Yeah, beautiful song.
Yeah. Love reminder, especially the rest. You know. Yeah.
Would you like to tell us a little, Paul, about the writing of that?
Yeah, it feels kind of like a naive wish for the world in all the conflict that's happening, and just wishing for people to see humanity in each other and see that we are in many ways the same. We are all humans who need mercy and care and rest and love.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love that too, you know, the notion that we don't need to know everything.
Yeah.
You know, we can put the energy into knowing each other, and taking care of all those extra bits will land. A naive and hopeful and beautiful message for the world. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll dive even deeper into conversation about these things. But yeah, let's just let that absorb into our collective hearts. And we know Steph has a treat for us too.
Go ahead, Steph. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. We thought we'd switch things up and change the vibe a little bit. This is a song that I made up while I was running. Without further ado, it's called "It's Gonna Get Better," and this is the family-friendly version. You'll notice there's a pause before the last word. The last word is stuff. There's a pause there, and in that pause, the original song has a different word that kind of rhymes with this. The word "this." Let's see if you can guess it, but I won't be singing it. So if you know what it is, sing it at home. It's cathartic. So it goes. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. Okay, that's the main part. We're gonna loop it with some fun other echo parts and beatbox, and feel free to just have a good time with it. Make up your own parts, sing what we're singing. There's no wrong notes. Here we go. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love
love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I bet there were all kinds of wonderful things that could go in that little gap. You know, in spite of all of this, whatever this might be. Yeah, sweet. What fun. You know, sometimes, comic relief or a channel for those kinds of things that need to be spoken. You know, we need those. So, yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for that. Wow.
Great song, great looping, great work, all of you guys. That.
Yeah, what fun.
So what are you guys up to these days? I hear you've got some regular online things. You've got some in-person things.
Yes, we've recently moved to Kingston from Toronto, but singing as much as we can with people. We have online singing on Monday evenings, where we do what we've just done, looping a lot of good stuff for people to sing along with. We're starting a group here in Kingston, some weekly song circles. It's growing. It's really special to see who's showing up and sticking around. We make trips to Toronto every once in a while. We've got something coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. Paul leads an improv choir here.
Yay, what fun. Have you two, I noticed she's in the room. Have you had the opportunity to meet Wendy Luella Perkins yet?
Oh, yes.
Oh, great.
Very
Yes,
good. Okay.
yes.
Excellent.
We made a point of going and making a connection with Wendy Luella before we moved here. We yearned for community and loved what we knew of what she was doing, and we go and attend soulful singing with her as often as we can.
Oh, sweet. That's lovely. Yeah. I want to know a little bit more about some of the other things that you guys do as individuals, if you're willing to share it. I know, Paul, we have told lots of people about a thing that existed in one form online, your language of music, but you do stuff around helping people become more fluent. Do you want to say something about that? Because we admire it from
Yeah.
afar. Yeah.
Yeah, I teach music. I like to teach people music theory, but the useful version that helps them kind of learn songs by ear, make up harmonies, helps them understand the music they're trying to sing. Yeah, and there's an ebook that is online that is, I don't advertise it very much, but languageofmusic.ca, and you'll find my whole philosophy on how to learn music there. And if you're interested, you can email me, and I teach online too. So
In our
Sweet.
singing community, we refer to Paul as a musical wizard. So I like to
Yes.
think of this as kind of like musical wizardry class.
Yes. Yeah, I get the sense of that. And as I say, we've directed people to your language of music. So you do this musical, the theory sharing and teaching and mentoring, you do that online and in person, or what shape does that take, Paul?
yeah, online and in person. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. And Steph, you have a new title in the world. I want to help celebrate and lift that up. So tell us what that is. Tell people what you're up to.
I'm excited to wear this new hat. I'm an expressive arts therapist.
Okay.
Yeah, and a registered psychotherapist in the qualifying category with the College of Ontario. But what does this mean? Expressive arts therapy is an intermodal form of therapy. We use any type of expression you can imagine. I'm really passionate. I'm excited to work with the sensitive and the disheartened, supporting folks to reclaim their sensitivity as a superpower, hold tender space for us to be human, and to find what we're meant to express here in this world. Yeah.
And I love that name you've given to at least your choir. I remember first hearing it, I think, when you were here in CCLT, but I don't know if it's in print anywhere, but tell us what the name is.
Oh, yes. We lead the Fiercely Okay singing community.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, firmly believe in this fierce okayness that lives in all of us, just like in a plant. If you give it the right context, the right light, the right nutrients, it thrives. And we humans are like that too. So really want to create a world where we have all that we need to thrive. And singing is a part of that, especially together.
Absolutely. And I'm going to guess the folks who come to the Daily Antidote of Song, which is itself, I mean, it's not declared as therapy, but come on, we find it therapeutic, don't we?
Oh,
and
yeah.
this mode of expressive, singing together in community like this. And I know that you guys are a huge part of that world where you live. I have a hunch we're going to see you back here in this room at some point. And
We would like that.
Yeah. I didn't mention it earlier, but for people watching the live stream or people in the room, we're going to be sticking around for sort of like a celebration of this day, of Valentine's Day, and of talking about songs from the Antidote that we have loved over time. So I just wanted to make sure that once this part officially closes, that people will be invited to stick around for some time. I don't know, I'm looking at the clock and wow, time flies when you're singing songs and meeting great people. Can we sing them both again? And
We'd
I don't
love
know what order you get to decide.
Either way. And Paul, your guitar was a little soft in the first song. I don't know if you've upped it a bit, but we could hear a little bit more. Take it away.
Yeah. Paul's a masterful guitar player too. Go find his community singing website.
Oh, yeah.
Or that part of his website, right? That's still out there, right?
Yep.
Paul has 12 albums now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go check out Paul's music.
And I really loved, was it album 11?
That was, yeah.
Yep.
Pandemic album.
So yeah. Anyway,
It's
we're all
angsty.
good. I know, but it's beautifully angsty. I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it.
It's needed.
Anyway,
All right.
yeah.
Okay, let's sing. We deleted the looper, so we're starting fresh. Here we go.
Gonna get better. It's It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff. It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better than this. I'm choosing to love in spite of all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Love it.
Yep.
All right. Do we get to hear the other song too?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think there's going to be some earworms traveling around the world today.
Oh yeah, yeah. Healing earworms, the best kind.
Beauty. All right.
I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings, doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings, doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest. I don't know everything, but I know you. You don't know everything, but you know me. We are loving beings, doing our best. We need mercy, we need care, we need rest.
Oh yeah. Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much for that. Anything else come to mind that you'd like us all to hear? Tell us about.
Just so grateful to be here. Paul is on Patreon now and releasing a new song every 2 weeks, which is a gift to the world. So I think that's in the chat too, but wanted to shout that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Great.
Yes, I know. I mean, risk of embarrassing anybody. I know Paul, we haven't met in person, but I know him to be an incredibly talented, gifted, beautiful songwriter with a quiet soul that's probably really worth getting to know. And, you know, anyway, so support him on Patreon, listen to what he's got out there. Really touching and moving. And same, of course, goes with Steph. But yeah, thank you both for being here, and we look forward to another time.
And are we going to see you here in the summer? You guys coming to Victoria?
The reunion's on my radar. I haven't bought a ticket yet, though.
Crossing our fingers.
Yeah. Okay.
We know we will meet in person, Paul, at some point. It's just lovely to be able to share this space and introduce this community to both of you. And yeah, thanks so much. I think we will be singing people out of the space. People who need to go, of course, some are welcome to. You're welcome to stick around if you can.
Yeah.
Thank you. Again, huge shout out to Carpe Diem Arts for supporting this program, and for Jojo Rossi for coming up with the idea way back when, and for people watching the live stream and the recording, and for all of you in the room right now. It's so sweet to be here. Yay. Thank you all for coming. Thanks, Ariana, for running the tech. Thanks for being here, Nancy in Washington State. Goodbye, Arlene in Berkeley, Diane in Massachusetts, Sheila in Florida, Marv in Marin County. Mwah. Goodbye, Nan in Michigan, Susan in Cincinnati, Doug and Marion and Sue in Seattle, Jonathan in Rhode Island. Goodbye, Shelley. Goodbye, Bonnie in Boise. Goodbye, Julie. Goodbye, Linda on Orcas Island. Goodbye, Carolyn in Boise. See you later, Loris. Goodbye, Kathleen. Thanks for being here, Gary and Maxine and John and Storm in Massachusetts and Caroline in D.C. See you again, Kathy in Colorado on stolen Arapaho land. Goodbye, Neil in Boston. Goodbye, Ann in Silver Springs. Goodbye, Catherine in Wisconsin. Bob and Mabel and the Bears. Goodbye, Antonina. Goodbye, Dawn in Curly Tops. Goodbye, Martha in Oregon. Athena in Brooklyn. My eyes just got rearranged. Oh, goodbye. Sydney in San Francisco. Goodbye, Linda and Kat and the Curly Tops more. Goodbye, Linda and Diane. See you later, Bob. Goodbye, Lynn in Vermont and Cliff and Katie. Donna in Vermont. Goodbye, Hoda in BC. See you later, Adele. There's Jojo on my screen. Goodbye, Annette in California. Goodbye, Louise in Devon. Thanks for being here, Wendy Luella. I'm so glad you know Steph and Paul. Goodbye to the other person in your space. Nice shade of blue. We'll see you another time. Goodbye, Jamie in Victoria. Goodbye, Anne in Nashville. Bye, Olga and Candace. Lynn in Connecticut. Goodbye, Tiffany. Goodbye, Jenny. Goodbye, Linda, who is still driving. Goodbye, Sarah in Texas. And Gretchen, it's great to know you're here. Goodbye, Fred in Silver Springs. Goodbye, Margaret. I think that's all of us here who've been sharing this time. It's so sweet to introduce you all to Steph and Paul, and I'm sure they'll be back again. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for being here. It lifts us hard. It lifts our hearts. It makes us all sing. It's a sweet thing to be doing, sharing time like this in the daily antidote of song. Mwah. Happy Valentine's, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Dick and Kathy. Thank you so much, Steph and Paul. That was so much fun. What a beautiful day. I'm going to just take a quick minute to remind everybody in this room, if you want to stay, we're going to gather right now here backstage at the Daily, and we're going to have a little bit of fun on Valentine's Day. Think and focus on love, much needed in the world. For anybody coming in from the live stream out there, if you would like to, if it is, in fact, noon 30-ish Eastern time, then that means we are still live in this space, and we'd love to have you join us. You can find us by going to Carpe Diem Arts website, Daily Antidote of Song, and click Join Us in the virtual room. Hope to have you here at our party. And otherwise, we hope you'll make it to the next one. Thanks again, everybody, and see you all tomorrow on the Daily Antidote. Party beginning.